Hello guys and welcome back to SFR, and today we are back in Catalonia and we are racing in GP2. I am Shadowburton, your host today on commentary, and I'll be joined by the SFR's very own Maji. How are you doing?
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's good to be back up here in the com box.
Yeah.
No pun
First
intended
time doing. Yeah. Sadly, because Ollie had. Yeah. Sorry, continue.
It's gonna be a good one here today, especially around what everyone knows is the one and only test track, which is, like I say, Circuit de Barcelona, also known as Catalonia as well. We've got ourselves a good one. We do have a full grid, which is awesome, and we're going to find out what the weather's going to be in a minute. But before we do, I think we need to get through these standings. I know we're only 4 races in.
Yeah.
But
you've got to keep on track.
We've got to keep on track, and let me just get these up for you. We've got about 1,000 messages coming through at the same time. So
yeah, we're gonna have to get through the drive. I'll get through the drivers. You can get into the constructors.
Not a problem.
Right, but anyhow, whilst we are waiting to see who will be taking the traditional Shadowburton strategy of who will be going out first, we're going to go into the driver's standings now. And top of the standings, after back-to-back wins, is James Braden on 63 points. So we'll be intrigued to see if he can make it 3 in a row or continue the form that he's been on. Second, you got Dantan on 6 points. Still yet to take a win this season, but his consistency since Australia is now paying off. Third is Tierna Jabogan on 47 points, followed by VRT Valentino on 44 points. Fifth, you got Chain Game Wow on 41, and on 12 points behind, you've got Tierna Jonis. Mike Bundy is in 7th, 2 behind on 27. And tied for 8th is Tierna Langfell and Mike Bard respectively on 20 points. He's got Sankovic in P14, Gasly in P12, James TLH James P12, sorry. Gasly is in P11. TNR Steph in P13 on 7 points. That guy Sven picking up on the back of picking up Ferrari's first points of the GP2 season is on 6 points in P14. Gareth, even though he was a reserve, was in P15. Stan P16. Ogtrayman P16. Chris Alien on P16. Eklund in P7 in P19 and Horpanger P20, both on reserves, and Golden Crimson P21, Clarkey in P22, CBA P23, and you've got Monomoji, Sensei Martins and TMC Arum having no points but are also on reserves. But anyhow, into the team standings.
In the constructors, as you are seeing right now, is CBA just on his fast lap at this present moment in time, as he's the first one out on track. In the constructors, standings,
the Shadowburton strategy.
Mercedes, yes, the Shadowburton strategy. Running a bit wide out there, but obviously pulling it back in the constructor standings, Mercedes lead the way with those 2 back-to-back wins, as he said. They're sitting on 90 points. Second is Red Bull on 76. Toro Rosso third on 64. Williams, sorry, I've missed out McLaren, I do apologise. McLaren 76, Toro Rosso on 64. Williams, who right in the middle of the pack there with 48. Then following with the Haas, Alfa Romeo, Renault, Ferrari picking up those first points of the season, and still yet to score at the bottom is Racing Point on nil point.
Yep. Now on to CBA, he's just entered Sector 3, heading into what turn is this? Sorry.
It's right at the end of the lap. He's just pulling into the last couple of corners.
The tricky bit in Sector 3. You've got to nail that, get that absolutely spot on, and CBA does just that. He goes wide at the exit, but what time is he going to get? A 1:24. Not too bad.
The Clarky boys just beating out with a 120.1 dead. I do think some of the Toro Rosso guys were held up.
Langfell on with a 1 minute 19.5.
Here comes that guy, not Guy Sven. Let's see if he can follow on Ferrari's good result from last week.
Oi! What a lap!
With a 119.3. Here come the two McLaren boys over the line.
119.
Jonis goes third, and Jabogin with a 124.0. Obviously held up. Sanchowitz.
Yes, very good lap from Sanchowitz.
Here comes the first of the Renaults and the Williams behind it. So Crimson now known as QM. Crimson, not Crimson. I was 119.8 on softs.
Wow.
Now that's surprising.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it is quite slow on considering you've got the hards, but Clarky boys retired from the session. I don't know what's. Right.
Manzi's had a 5-place grid penalty collision with Clarky boys, so.
Oh no.
Not sure what's happened there. I think some people not getting.
Oh yeah, his car's in the middle of the DRS straight in sector 2.
Not only that, Baboon J has also retired, so by the looks of it, he must have a quali ban or something to retire straight away. Obviously, he didn't go out or anything like that, so let's hope he stayed his setup.
Senna's just updated me and told me it's a wet end of the race.
A wet race?
Told us, yeah, at the end. It's going to be dry for the moment, but.
So it should be a bit of fun.
Yeah.
As they're all starting to come into the pits now, as they've all been around, as James TLH does get out of the way. Sitting currently on 121.0 at the moment, down in 11th place. Still a few guys to set times, as Senna is currently on an outlap.
Yeah, here he comes.
Still sporting the black and pink helmet.
Yeah.
Love that design. Actually goes quite well with that, has to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
Stam goes pole.
Very good lap from Stam.
He's risking it there, being on the soft start early.
Agreed. But here comes.
Yellow flag. I think it's just guys getting out of the way at the moment. Yeah. So let's stay on board with Senna. Let's see what he does coming into turn 1. Bit of a tricky turn 1 because you've got to be careful because you need a decent exit and entry into turn 2. Don't hug the corner because it will spin you out.
Yeah.
Flick it out wide to bring it back in for turn 3. You can near enough go flat out if you do get it right.
Yeah.
Which is us into the moment. He's got the TV pod with him now, so we can go on board with him properly. Keeps a nice line, brings it out wide. Just doesn't go on the rumble strips, keeps it, otherwise you'll spin out. Try to be careful through this. We just drift out a little bit wide.
Yellow flag sector 3. I don't know what's happened.
That is a Mercedes in the middle of the track. Looks like he's had a bit of a spin.
That's not. Yeah, that's Mike Bundy. Oh no! There's a Williams that's crashed. And it's chain game.
It's chain game because.
I mean, I don't know if it's related to Bundy, but if it is, it's there is a very high chance that it could get taken to the stewards. That wing needs replaces. What a lap, Sutter! Go on, boy.
Senna moves into 6th place with a 119.1. That's impressive on those tyres. It really is. The mediums are just so good around here.
Yeah. Clark CBA pulling over behind Jimbo.
So we do have CBA and Langfeld coming for an outlap. So is QR Crimson out on the mediums himself. So let's see. So I'm thinking.
Who are you thinking?
Langfell's on 1 lap hold hards, set a time, and is on an outlap. Has he not changed them? Does he believe he can go faster?
That's a good question because I mean, obviously it's going to take some time to get the hards warmed up, but the thing is, I feel like when it reaches that 10-minute mark, you're to a certain extent. I feel like you're better off on the mediums because they tend to go quicker. But yeah,
the track would have rubbed in a little bit by then. But I mean, if these guys know there's rain coming in near the end of the race as well, like the report we've had at the same time, I mean, all these guys want to try and qualify on these hards. Are they going to chance on the mediums? it does put it into perspective, because you want to try and last the entire race without going in for a pit stop, to be honest.
Yeah, I think unless you end up being a front, I think because of strategy, I think going out on the softs in quali is quite risky, because even if you end up getting into that lower top 10, then you're going to struggle in the race, because you'll have to go in on the have to start on the softs, pit in early, and you're going to have to moderate your strategy as well, which could end up either making your race or ruining it.
That's right. Between all that, CBA did pop himself into third place with the 1:18.8 so far. The standings are: Stam is currently on pole, Sanchowitz in P2, CBA P3, then it's Braden followed by Dantan, Shane Gay, wow, so Williams 1 and 6. Then he got Senna in the Haas in 7th place, the Ferrari of that guy Sven in 8th, then it's the McLaren of Jebogen, Langfell in the Alpha, to Jonas in the other McLaren in 11th place, Bundy in 12th, Treyman in 13th, Jimbo down in 14th, the two Renaults 15th and 16th. Not a good outing for them so far, so hope they can pick up the pace. Kalaki Boy, unfortunately, who is no longer participating after crashing out, into 17th as QR Crimson puts in the fastest lap of the race. Sorry, qualifying with a 1:18.235 on those mediums. TNR Steph and Chris Alien are the only ones who have not yet set a time, and Baboon J with no time at all. So there's a lot of guys on outlaps at the moment. I'm just going to follow him with Chris Alien here, who's just warming up his tyres. He's on the hards, so let's see what the pumpkin helmet man of Chris Alien can do. He does slow right down. I think he's waiting for one of the Renaults to come by. No, it was a Williams, and that was a Williams of Stam, I believe. So who's on a lap at the moment? That guy Sven is on a lap. So is Jebogen, and of course Jimbo Manzi as well. Crimson has done his lap. No, he's going for it again. No, that was James TLH, I believe, is now on a hot lap at this present moment in time. There's a few guys out on track at the moment. Not much happening, no one's really pushing out any times. So there is a McLaren coming around the final few corners. That is of TNR Shebogen's currently sitting down in 10th place, who's now done 2 laps on those hards, and 3rd lap on the hards, and moves into P5 with a 1:19.0. Then we have the Mercedes of Mike Bundy sitting down in P13 on mediums. It's actually currently on the out lap at the moment now, starting its quick lap. The Haas of Sanchowitz stays in P3, hasn't gone anywhere. Now the Ferrari's coming over the line. Let's see what they can put through. What a lap that guy Sven puts in a 1:18.2, moves into P2 as Treyman now starts his fast lap, needs to pull up the pace. He's going to get a nice little strip stream off his teammate as well to doing this, as the two Renaults again are coming around through. It's not the Renault, I do apologise. It was James. He seems to be giving up on his lap and is coming to the pits. Senna Martins, wow. Sensei Martins, GP4 winner around here a couple of days ago, is currently sitting on pole in GP2. What a drive. Tantan just put that to bed with a 1:17.9 on mediums. Great lap. So Jebogen is coming around the final few corners, but is obviously going into the pits. Same will be for not Mike Bundy, sorry, I do apologise. He's now coming around to finish his lap, coming through the final chicane now. Around the final corner, what can he put through? Can he do anything? Can he make a dent? And he puts in a 1:18.5, puts himself into P6, not too bad, not too shabby at all, and he's looking quite good up there. So Next up around this corner, where coming through, is going to be Ogre Trainman. Needs to improve, down in P14 at the moment, and moves him to 8th place with a 118.7. Look at that 3-driver sandwich, Ogre Trainman in chain game. Wow. Oh, fractions between a lot of them. Absolutely fantastic. Stam's is on a flyer right now. He's on those softs once again. Believes he can go faster. I think Stam really can. Considering he finished runner-up in GP2 last season, only missed out on a tyre by 1 point, which is a bit unfortunate. My old teammate as well. Such a great driver and a really fantastic person to drive with. Let's see if we can pull out the bag here. Driver the number 96 Williams, the Rocket Williams. It's in the old liveries of 2019, of course. If you've seen the new one for 2020, it does look pretty good. It does remind me of the LaRousse for LH96. Sorry, the LH95, which unfortunately didn't drive last season. They went bust. So Williams don't do the same thing. See, a lot of the guys now choosing and opting to go for the softs. Strange strategy considering there is rain at the end of the race, as we've been told. So it's going to be interesting what these guys do. So it could be softs to mediums, try and rinse the mediums out until intermediates. I don't know when it's going to rain. We have no idea. Steph and Alien still not any sort of lap share. James is back out on that lap as well. See James on the soft. Wow. Stamping his authority, so to speak, with a 117.8. Goes on to pole, but they are on softs. There's a few guys out at the moment. Everyone else is in the pit right now. There's only just under 3 minutes left to go. Stan with that fast lap. Jimbo on a fast one right now. James is on an out lap as well. So first to come round is going to be Jimbo Manzi. He's down in P15 at the moment, driving a number 46 Toro Rosso. See what he can do. Was a bit unlucky in last night's race. Could have done a lot better, but missed out. And moves himself into 7th place at 118.6. That is a fantastic return. So Chris Alien now on a fast lap himself. Gets well out of the way. Gets right off the track there. Bounces over the rumble strips. Does Jimbo Manzi getting out of the way. There is currently a car on track, which is TNR Steph. See what he can do. His teammate's currently in P2 at the moment. He's down to P18 with no time. Left it right to the last minute to get some sort of time in here. So it's going to be nice to see what he does as he comes around the final corner. Foot down, DRS wide open. It's P9 with a 118.7. So 4 guys in there with 118.7s. Barely separated by 200s. Now they're all coming out. This is going to be an interesting. This is a shot for pole position. As James TLH44 now come around the last couple of corners. Can he improve? He needs to do something. He's down in 17th. What does he do? And he pulls out. Goes 12th. 118.7 on softs. Can't be too happy with that. Can't be too happy at all. So Chris Alien still yet to post time down in P19. What can he pull out of the bag? Crosses the line at P6. 118.4. Great lap. So some of the guys that have already done laps are now going to come into the pits. Some are actually doing our laps, like QM Crimson, as he is the first down track. Car number 92, car number 19's for Renault, of course, which is Crimson, and of course James TLH44. He's got tons, he's got bags of space. He's really happy with this space. Let's see what he can pull out. Round turn 3, sweeping through on the inside. Leonard Carr just drift out. Taking the short line as well into T4. He's already purpled sector 1. He's up by 0.2 of a second. He really wants to push this for a pole time. The gaggle of cars at the back all trying to find room. Some may just miss out, I think, to be honest. Crimson is absolutely gloriously putting this Renault through the corners. It's so flat, it's so sweet. DRS open, what a stripped out a bit wide and wiggles the back end to go with it. Comes through, he's 0.5 up at this present moment in time, which will put him in provisional pole by over a 10th as Chain Game Wow moves into 3rd place on a 118.0. Look at Sensei Martins there, P4. Chain Game Wow's retired. He's retired off on track as well, which is not ideal. Crimson comes over the line and does not improve by much, only by 2500. Did slow down, found that a bit strange. Could have taken pole, but backed out. A lot of them have backed out and once they gone into the pits. Let's see, TNR Steph is currently on the road. He's got a gaggle of cars behind him, to be honest. Got loads of them behind us. It's going to be interesting with all these guys going to pound through here. TNR Steph down in 12th place, that 118.713. What's he going to pull through? Comes over to finish up in... He's 12th. Ferrari comes over, doesn't bother. A lot of them not doing much. Trayman. Hello Trayman, you are back. 117.695 for that Ferrari, takes pole position as everyone's down across the line also trying to improve their times. But overall finishing, that is your qualifying done with. Whew. That was hard to keep up with, that was. Sure, Tom will be back with us very shortly. So, looking down on this one now, in pole position you have Olga Trayman in the Ferrari. Second place is Sanchez, third is Stam, fourth is Senna in the second half, so that's a great reply, second and fourth. Fifth is Dantan, fifth is James K. Wow, seventh is Crimson, eighth is that guy Sven, ninth for Braden, hopefully wants to do a lot better than that. 10th is CBA. Now, the next guys have all got free choice. 11th is Sir Jonas, 12th Chris Alien, 13th Bunday, then it's Jimbo Manzi, Langfeld, Steph, Jabogan, James TLH, Clarky Boy, and Uwat Baboon J, setting no time. Now then, let's enjoy 33 laps. This is going to be one hell of a race to come with, I think, especially with rain coming at the end of this as well. So we're just waiting for everybody to set up and get their cars ready for this one. As always, we do start with a formation lap. So waiting for all these to come through. Unfortunately, I can't see any sort of comments, I'm afraid, so I can't comment any on any whatsoever. But I'll see what I can try and do for you guys as we just wait for everyone to get their setups, fuel, everything else, and we shall get into this race. I'm looking at a good one here. Hopefully, Tom, if you can hear me, I hope we get one as well. So let's see what we can try and do here. I am now looking at the comments, so hello to everyone who is watching this race tonight. Thank you for the comments so far.
Yeah,
welcome back.
cheers guys. Yeah, sorry about that, I had to go to the loo. I'll probably get sacked. I'm probably going to get sacked for that.
No, when you gotta go, you gotta go. It's as simple as that. So Trayman's going to lead the pack.
It's better than asking when you watch it over like 5 odd people about which Tesco's you'd like to go to. Oh
no, we don't be doing Tesco's around here. So, Trayman's
sorry,
lead the pack
if you're watching this.
There is a bit of a gap. I think the guys either Trayman needs to just back up over a little bit, or the rest of them need to catch up. So there is a bit of a gap. There's also a gap forming at the back as well between Steph and Jabogan.
Yep.
I can understand people don't really want to get close to each other, but so you need to put your pace up, guys. Come on.
Come on, boys.
Thank you to run up. I hope the guys in GP2 do have good luck.
Yeah.
And we run up. We will see you again in Monaco.
Fair play, mate.
So let's just run down the order pretty quick, as the racing point of CBA is backing everyone up here.
Oh wow.
This is a formation lap, guys, come on.
It's not a safety car.
Safety car. Where?
I mean, it was chaos. It was even worse in GP4 on Monday.
It was. These guys need to remember, you do need to keep 10 car lengths between each other, please. As we need to get this sorted out.
Bogan and James are at the starting line because they might have had a collision during.
They've had a collision with each other.
Yeah.
So let's get into this one. As now all coming round, they've finally caught up with this one. And please send in your comments. Do let us know who you think is going to win. Near the last 3 laps of this race, we are going to do drive of the day as well. So, all I can really say, guys, is let's get cracking. Ooh, Robin Kreeft saying rain to 10 to 15 minutes. Senna, you can't give yourself a win, man. Come on, think about it. It'd be great to see you do. So, we're just waiting for the lights. There is no lights. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Take it away, Tom.
It's lights out, and away we go. And a good start from Train Man. Have you got? Dantan's had a solid start.
Look at Senna on the right hand. Look at Senna on the inside. He's taking on Stam.
Oh, on Senna! It's
he's going to lose that to Dantan. No, he's lost
no,
out
it's
to Dantan.
Looking very clean through Sector 1 so far.
Senna's giving it these guys.
Go on, Senna!
I think Dantan's got a run on him now. He's got to get.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe. Tell you what. Hopefully, this won't be another moment of commentator's curse. But will we see Senna in GP2 in a few seasons' time?
This is fantastic race.
Oh, there's a free cut. Baboon J and Clarky Boy have gone off.
Oh dear. So say Baboon J's coming in as a reserve tonight.
Oh dear. And Baboon J's involved. Jimbo's out. No! Janonis is out as well.
Wow, look at that.
Jimbo's not going to be happy.
Look at that mess.
And neither will Jonas. And of course it's a safety car in the first lap, so no surprises there.
Unfortunately, I missed that myself.
So did I.
Straight off the bat. So, anything that happens, dudes, anything that happens,
go to the stewards.
Take it to the stewards.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, take it to the stewards. I know you like putting it to on. Everyone likes putting things on chat.
Yeah.
Take it to the stewards.
Oh, and the soft runners are heading in after 1 lap.
So yeah, I mean, like I say, these softs ain't gonna last at all. Sanchowitz has stayed out. Okie dokie. Sanchowitz has stayed out. The rest of the guys are in. Baboon J is in now. So who's in? Stam, Trainman, Langfeld, Senna, Crimson. Ooh. Deary me, the Renaults are going to have to do a bit of stacking. Pretty much like me and Senna did last night. Nearly worked. I lost out, unfortunately, but we're not going to that. Oh, and the Alphas are backing up as well. Look at the Alphas.
Again?
The Alphas.
Oh, no.
Langfeld waited ages there before he was released.
Langfeld may not be pleased.
So, Sanchowitz has stayed out. That's not going to benefit him whatsoever. Not at all good.
Yeah.
So Sanchowitz needs to come in these pits because those softs are not going to last very much longer.
No, they're not.
I think he's got another. I mean, Mayan is safety car. Yes, he might stretch them out for another couple of laps, but they're going to be dead within 5. He needs to get in. Some of the stuff saying Chris in is in a cracked position. Well, yes, he is, because I didn't actually see that. He's actually in P6.
Yeah.
He's in P6, so.
Well done, Chris.
Let's just have a quick look to.
Without another case for commentator's curse, but will we see Racing Point this time get into the finally get points on the board?
We never know, because Chris has gained 6 places so far, but your biggest winner is Jabogan with 9 places.
Well done, Jabogan.
But that's not knock everyone else out.
I know. It's too early to declare who the biggest winner is, but yeah.
Bundy's gone up.
But it will play a big part in who will be getting driver of the day.
It really will, but Sanchowitz has stayed out. Sanchowitz has stayed out
on the softs as well.
He certainly has. I mean, I don't.
It's
know.
risky.
I don't know why. Very risky.
Because they'll last for less than 10 laps.
They won't even last 7.
No.
They'll be dead before too long.
I know.
So some are actually backing Chris already. Laser Lord's saying that James Brayton v Dantan for the win. Yeah, it's
possible. I mean,
but
Braden's in a very strong run of form, and he's a good driver as well. So
it is. But depending on when this rain is going to hit,
I know
if this
it's going to play a big part.
If this rain doesn't hit for 20 laps, those mediums are dead.
Yeah, they are.
It happened the 2 nights ago. I was chasing down Luke. I think he was on like.
Was that
19, 20. No, a couple of days ago. I was chasing Luke down for 5th place.
Oh, right.
He suffered a puncture.
Oh,
because he was on 20 lap old mediums, so they finally let go. And I was like, I went around the side of him. Nice battles for you, by the way.
Yeah.
Just admit that. Nice battles for you.
Yeah.
So
I think the safety car might be in this lap because Sanchevitz is backing off the field.
The question is now: are they going to do this correctly? Are they going to try and go side by side everywhere?
Oh no! They're literally backing into each other. They were backing into each other, but
that's the thing with safety cars now that they've introduced. I don't think a lot of these guys really know.
No,
you have to give yourself ample room.
To
do this, but no one's been given any penalties. It's all been clean.
Yeah.
Now he's got
that's the main thing.
Bulleted, but Dantan is right on his case.
Yeah, good get away for the top 3.
What a run! As soon as coming out of the last corner, Sanchowitz is on the defence. Dantan with no DRS members not been activated. He's going around the outside. Can he take him?
Oh, he's got him! What a move!
Now, Sanchowitz should have come on those pits because as soon as he pits, he will be dead last. Yeah,
it's gonna be. He could be in trouble. I mean, he could unless he. I mean, there is a chance that he could turn this race around and get a good result, but he's at the moment. You could argue that he's on the back foot.
Oh, CBA's attacking Senna. Senna's not liking these.
He's
not.
At the moment.
Contact.
Contact.
He's having a right old scrap.
I know. He's going for it.
God, Senna.
I think that. God, Senna.
Just in the wrong car, Senna. Come on.
I know.
Let's not be biased. So there is some close battles. Langfell's on the back of Crimson as well. It's all down with this train with Senna, to be honest. There's a massive train in the cars. The 2 Renaults are down there as well. But these positions are going to change back round because everyone's going to gain one for when Sanchowitz does decide to pit, of course, as he will do because he is the only man on soft tyres. Not sure what he was thinking by staying out. He should have pitted, should have taken the chance, should have gone to hards.
Fastest lap,
which is not surprising.
Oh, a good lap.
22-0.
Braden's going to be right on the back of Sanchevitz very, very soon.
Javogan's got Chris Alien down in turn 1 and T2.
Ooh, it's still close.
Yes, he does.
Oh, yes, what a move.
He's got him. Oh,
but Steph's behind. Steph's right behind.
Steph's on his case. Nice little battle going on between these 5 guys here, but it's still all close. Like I say, we've just had a safety car, so trying to keep up with all this action is going to be mighty hard.
Sven is keeping up very well with that top 3. So,
well, let's put it this way.
Yeah.
There is 2 Ferraris in the points.
Yeah.
For now.
Yep.
Not going to say there's anything bad, but for now. Look at this train down here. All the way. It is all the way from P1. There's a slight gap between Javogan and Chenge Wow now of just over a second. So Javogan's lost DRS once that becomes active on him. Javogan's starting to fall away.
Unless he closes in.
His own 6. I'm sure these guys will, and the soft runners, as we know, soft runners will man about hard runners. These lots are going to take a bit of time. So these guys on mediums really.
Neither will Chris Adian. But anyway, good
Steph
move.
had a massive moment there coming out last corner.
Or is he?
He was fishtailing like a happy dog.
Yeah. Oh, he's right behind Bundy. Will he go for that overtake? But keep in mind, he's got Trainman right behind him. This is going to be very close between the three drivers battling for P8, which could pretend if Bundy ends up catching up to Chris Alien, this could potentially be a battle for P7.
It could, it really could, but there is starting gaps. Dantan is absolutely streaming away from Braden. We do apologise, but Braden did get past that Sanchez as a passenger right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
As that guy Sven, who's not that, I guess that guy Sven, is currently chasing him at the moment, 0.3 of a second behind Sanchez at the moment.
Oh.
Senna has lost out to CBA in the end. Oh no, we did cover that one, I apologise.
Yeah.
Now, can Sven take Sanchez, or is Sanchez going to do the smart thing and pit? He's not. Sanchez stays out.
He is. He's very persistent.
I'll tell you what, Sanchez had a great
I
long
know.
last corner because. Oh,
play to him.
3 second time.
Oh dear.
Time penalty for Langveld for.
Multiple warnings! Dan, Hooky, anyone that knows this joke who's watching this, that was for you guys.
Shame we can't do one for Jimbo, I'm afraid. We can't be shouting your name. We're going to have to go, Senna!
Oh no! Langfield's gone off!
No way.
He's picked up a bit of wing damage as well. Not a good, not good. Oh, poor Langfell.
He's always out the first 2 corners. If you get those wrong, he's got to limp all the way back to the pits for that as well.
Yeah.
If you get those first 2 corners wrong, it's a nightmare. It really is. If you can get the first one's fine. It's not going to do anything. But if you try and cut that corner, if you try and ride that curve out of T2, your car just becomes a passenger. The back end will spin out.
Yeah.
They will really spin out, so unfortunately I didn't know what happened there, so I missed that one, I'm afraid. Now let's hopefully Langfeld come back into this. Like I said, there is rain at the end of this race. It might throw us some surprises, so we never know. We just never know at the moment. In the mix of all this, Dantan was not the fastest lap in. There we go.
Very good lap.
In the mix of all this one, CBA has got ahead of Crimson,
and Sven has gone ahead of Sanchez.
which was more than. Yeah, that was always going to happen, but Sanchez is still not going in the pits. He's on 7 lap
persisting.
He is persistent, but those tyres are going to let go for too long.
Yeah,
they can't have that
it's
much
a matter of time.
It all depends what Chamegate Wow does on him now. He's actually having a stonking race at the moment, considering that he didn't have the best qualifying.
Yeah.
He takes a nice tight corner in. He's looking at him. He's not. He's looking for a pass. I think he's going to study the guy out at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do with this one.
Mind you, you've got Jabogan right on the back, and same with Chris Alium. So this could potentially be a battle for 4th. With a 4-car battle for 4th.
I think Sanchez is holding them all up, to be honest. He's so slow.
Yeah.
They're all getting him. They're all getting him. He's going to lose another place, come down the start the home straight, basically, when he loses it to... he needs to do the smart thing and pit. He's not going to come last, because Langfeld is 40 seconds behind the pack. So Sanchez needs to get it. He's staying out. He's staying out. But he's getting so much decent drive off that last call. Wow, Sven, hello. 121.804 from Sven. Mind you, I must admit, thank you Sven for helping me out with my setup. It was very stable, I really appreciate it. Keep going, lad.
Good on you. Good old Senna as well. Keep still in that battle for still giving it a good old go, even when he's 2 levels higher. For 2 weeks ago, he had a little bit of a slide heading into turn 2, but
yeah, I think Senna's realising now the actual race pace of these guys is unbelievably fast. It's like what I did when I reserved. Jonas has decided to come back. Welcome back to Jonas, even though you're not in the race. He's set back to team probably. Yes, Electro Dan, Sven is doing absolutely amazing. This is going to boost his confidence to no end.
Yeah,
it really is. They've had such a poor start to the season.
I know.
They really need this.
It would be nice to see both. It would be nice to see the 2 brothers get into the points.
They are actually up both.
I know.
Trayman's in 10th.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be a good result for both drivers at the end of the race. But hey, anything can happen. But Sanchez is in the pits.
It's about time he did. I think he knew those tyres were completely dead.
I know.
Ooh, Senna gets a little bit scruffy coming out of the last corner, which is given. Oh dear, here comes James with a massive run on him. Senna's a sitting duck now.
Yeah.
I think he's realising how fast these guys are. I realise that in China, there's just no point finding them. There's no point finding them.
I've realised that in GP3 when I reserved.
You just stay out of the way and just let them race. Let them race.
Yeah.
You pick up anything else that happens. Yeah. So let's go back. Chris Alien still holding his own up there in 6th place, considering where he started. So he's doing really good. The pumpkin man of Chris Alien. The only reason why I'm saying that is because he's still got a pumpkin.
I know.
So
Langfeld the fastest lap.
Yeah, he's got a nice set of fresh mediums from free air. He's mostly chucked it into overtake, and it's like, yeah, I'm having some of that. So
let's go.
Now then, there's a nice little battle happening. For second, as that guy Sven is reeling in 2-time winner.
Chain game not too far off.
No, but Chain game's dropping back. To be honest, he's starting to fall away.
He's got Jabogan and Chris Alien behind him.
Yeah, they're not too far behind either. I think Sven's starting to find a rhythm right now.
Yeah.
He feels quite comfortable. He's doing well.
Yeah.
God, Braden snatches a break there. He's definitely putting the Braden under pressure. I don't think Braden likes this.
It's got to be very close heading into the next DRS straight.
Senna's going after James.
Wow.
Senna's going after James. I think he couldn't quite make it into T1, but it's definitely going. There's a little bit of a train back there, to be honest. Then down to Sanchowitz. So no, I think Senna's been doing well to hold his own. He had a great starting position. Definitely went for it to T1. I just don't think the pit stops has actually helped him out, to be honest.
Nah. There comes Sven right on the back of Braden on the DRS straight. And serving up his ERS as well.
So let's have a quick look. If you notice, it is getting darker.
It is.
On lap 11, it is getting misty. This will be fantastic.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it will be. It's gonna be people slipping and sliding, plenty of crashing, like I've done, of course.
Chain Game's gone in the pits.
Yeah,
Chain Game's in the pits. So Chris Alien is now in fifth place.
Is he going on the hards? Yes, he's going on to the hards.
That's an interesting move, going on to the hards, because I think those mediums could have lasted a little bit longer, to be honest. We might have got a few more laps out of them.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Inspired move, maybe?
Oh, Sanchowitz right at the back of Chain Game.
Yeah, Sanchowitz is going to be in a lot better position because his tyres would have warmed up by now, even though it's for 2 laps.
Yeah, I agree.
Interesting move from Chain Game. Maybe he just wasn't happy on those mediums at all. So it's going to be interesting. So let's have a look, see what's going on. Sven is still keeping Braden quite happy with half a second behind. Alien is currently...
Oh no!
Trayman's gone!
No! Trayman's gone!
What's happened to Trayman? Is he lost at the top of the hill?
Yeah, he's lost at the top of the hill. Oh no! You've got to feel sorry for Trayman. You really do. And Trayman, and Babu J gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh dear.
Oh! Well, James has picked up a driving penalty.
Yikes.
So I'm just trying to see where Trayman's car's gone. It's a bit unfortunate.
He was on the DRS straight, but yeah, I saw where he lost it. Got top of the hill.
In regards to this one, I mean, when we were doing testing here as well, I know one of the Ferrari guys lost the top of there. You can lose it quite easily. If you try and run too wide and you're trying to bring it back in and get on the power too early, your back end flies out.
Yeah.
Oh no! Langfeld's gone again! Oh
dear. It's a disaster for Langfeld.
And his car's currently stuck. There we
are.
I know. So Langfeld's lost it.
I was worried, dude. When I saw it, I thought his wheel fell off and he ended up crashing out.
No, so he lost it again.
Yeah.
Again, it's another one of those auto spin curves, just right. It's got like a little crest, and you flick
onto
left,
the battle now of Chris Alien.
Yeah.
Between Jabogan and Chris Alien. The Racing Point's still on the back of the McLaren, heading in, just going past the uphill section, down into the chicane, into the downhill chicane. The Chris Alien's going to have DRS as he cuts the corner slightly.
Whoa,
I need to set to flag him for yellow free.
Stan's gone.
Oh no!
He's lost it as well.
Oh dear. But here comes Chris Alien now. He's got DRS on Jabogan. He's going to close up, but not quite enough. But he's still right on the back of that McLaren. What is he going to do?
I don't know, but Langfell's gone on to softs.
I know.
Bundy's having a crack at Steph at the moment, only 4/10 off.
Yeah.
James is having a crack at Clarky Boy as well. There's so many close battles here, it's difficult to find which one to
Senna's
go
not
for.
far off.
Senna's still holding his own.
I know.
He's starting to pick up pace.
Doing very well.
But he's got the ex-Red Bull driver right behind him with Baboon J.
Yep.
Who has not yet finished a race. Can Baboon J finish his race now as a reserve driver? And lo and behold,
that's
if
a
I was
good
not
question.
mistaken, I saw a flicker of rain. Flicker of rain.
Yeah, I've seen it as well. You're absolutely spot on.
It's raining. It's raining, guys.
Yeah.
Lap 14, and it is raining now. Then.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I think I don't think it's going to rain that quickly, but it is raining.
Yeah, it's starting to come down. It's visibly on our screen as well. Well, on the offset screen as well.
So this is going to be interesting. Who is going to bite the cherry?
Yeah.
Who's going to bite first? But oh no, James is in. James is in. What's James going to go on? James is in the pit now.
He's going to go on the Inters.
Do you think?
Possibly.
Or is he serving his drive-through? He's serving his drive-through.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he is. You're absolutely right.
He is serving his drive-through. Look, lo and behold, Senna's back in.
P11. And Baby J's on the side. Oh!
There's a bit of a slight touch.
Yes. Yeah, that was close.
A slight touch. They're not really a passing area up on turn 4, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't try it there either, to be honest.
Neither would I.
So, Jabogan has got right at the back of Sven at the moment in P4. Say, Sven's lost out since the VSC, you know. He's not really... He's losing time to Braden.
Yeah, it's a shame, really. But Jorgen's still right on the back of that Ferrari. Can he get him on the DRS straight? He's closing, he's closing, he's closing, he's closing! Can he get him around the outside into turn 1? Yes, he does! What a move from Jabogan!
It's the soft runners, it's the medium runners.
What a move! Yeah.
Can the medium runners just hang out for a few more laps? I mean, is the rain going to come down severe? Which is not. The rain is not coming down severe.
No, it isn't.
Let's
still getting drops, but
let's see what these guys' lap times are going to be at the moment. Let's not pop onto Dantan. See what his split time is compared to his fastest lap, which was a 1:21.9, his fastest.
Yeah. One second slower. Yeah, exactly.
That could be the tyres degrade. That could be the tyres themselves degrading away. Yeah, you can see the rain coming down, but DRS is still active. They're still going around. No one's slipping and sliding. Chain Gain right behind Baboon J right now, so I think Chain Gain wants that guy. Going to get out of the way. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Jabogan is absolutely rinsing this one. He's right behind Braden.
Yeah,
Where's he got this boost from?
I think it's because of the track temperature. I think it's wet. I think the hards have really come good compared to the mediums, because when the track gets wetter.
He's in P2. Let's have a look at this battle for the lead now. So it's 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Can Jimogan pull out a sneaky little tactic here?
Yeah. He's
So the
closing
Hearts
in.
The Hearts were the best idea.
10th
These
by
medium
10th.
runners, because QM Crimson, sorry, is right behind CBA.
He is.
The mediums have dropped off. The mediums have
They
dropped off. Because Alien is starting to pressure Sven. Is only 1.2 seconds behind now. Let's just keep watching his sector time. Jimogan now 2.1. He is really closing in on Dantan.
Yeah.
These softs.
Crusadean, you're absolutely right. He's closing in on Sven and TNR Steph.
Crimson's going to get. Crimson is going to get DRS on CBA.
CBA.
Here. Hasn't quite got
Limit.
There's a little bit of a tap. Bit of a love tap.
Slightly.
Nothing too serious. Yeah, I just think CBA just might have just lost it too much trying to go in there. And the lap Langfeld's keeping up with him. He's like, alright.
He's like...
Dantan, Braden and Sven are all in the pits.
Yeah.
Is it Inters?
It's got to be Inters.
It's Inters.
Yes, they're on Inters.
No, yes.
No, Dantan's on hards!
Dantan is on hards. Yeah, he is, and Braden's gone on the mediums.
Has he done a hammer cat? Has he done a hammer cat?
Sven is on the Inters.
Don't tell me Dan has just done a reverse hammer cat.
Dantan's on... CBA's gone on the Inters as well. Interesting tactic. Is it ready? Is it ready for Inters right now? Guys,
that's debatable.
Guys, let us know in the chat, please. Do you think it's time?
Hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping that. Obviously, I'm hoping for everyone to make the right call, but it's very debatable.
It's not, because Sven is falling away. There's three
yeah.
guys on Inters. James TLH is on Inters as well.
Ooh, this is going to be close. Braden's right on the pack. Oh, he's on the mediums.
I know, but it's not time.
I know.
But it is raining. It is raining.
Yeah.
If by any chance the rain becomes unbelievable right now, but I just don't think the rain's going to be.
No.
I don't think it's going to be any sort of issue.
Yeah, Senna goes into PA. Oh! Baboon James wins in that battle.
Whoa, Senna! Ooh, Senna, you lucky boy.
Oh boy.
There's got Stam all over him.
Yeah, and Braden and Sanchevitz. Sven 6 seconds behind that battle. Oh, and Stam pulls off! They've all still got DRS. Oh, Dantan defending hard from Baboon J.
And Sven has gone back into the pits. He's made the wrong call and he's realised it. The rain, the track is just not wet enough. It's just not wet enough. He's back on the slicks. He's gone on to the mediums.
Yeah.
It would be really bad right now that he comes out the pits and this, and then the track just goes unbelievably wet.
Exactly. I mean, that top two are practically running away at the moment.
That is so unfortunate for Sven.
Yeah, it is.
It really is. He was in such a great place.
I
made
know.
the wrong
I feel
choice.
sorry for him.
Oh, so unlucky. It really is unlucky. But it still throws everything to the mix, because now we've got a mixture of old tyres and new tyres. Braden is just like...
Oh! Senna's spun off!
Senna's gone. Senna's spun it.
Oh no.
Take your time, Senna. Don't clap the wall.
Ooh, good boy.
There we go.
Luckily he's back running again.
Maybe the track crusading with 5-second pedal speed in the pit lane. Does he think it's time? What's Chris Alien going to go to?
He's got. It's.
He's on Inters.
He's
He's serving his 5-second first.
Yeah.
He's chosen Inters.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's on Inters. He's chosen Inters.
Has he made the right call though?
Has Sven made the wrong
CBA
call?
picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
I wasn't going to do it.
No. No, it'd be pretty pointless to. There's still a battle between James Braden and Baboon J. Oh, they made contact! Oh no! Baboon J, James Braden made contact!
They're still
going. Sanchevitz still on the outside. Oh, and he makes contact with Sanchevitz as well.
He's defending this position. He had all right to be there in my eyes.
Yeah. Defending hard. But can Stam close in?
weirdly enough, in order this one,
Yeah.
the top three, I can't even think. The top five are completely changed. Bogan leads 9 seconds from Steph.
Third, but Mike Bundy.
From Bundy, then it's Crimson and Clarky
Yeah.
Boy.
Fair play to him.
Clarky Boy out of nowhere. He's just
Ooh,
currently sitting.
it's going to be close. It's going to be close between Bab and Jay. As some second flag and the other flag.
Is that?
Oh, it's CBA.
CBA.
Oh my goodness! Oh, he's just lost his front wing.
It's not ready for Inters.
No, it's not.
Ready for Inters.
What is it? Oh no! Don't tell me this is going to be another race where Racing Point don't get any points as James goes right behind him. He's struggling bad.
It's not ready for Inters.
No, it's not.
Ready. In
Sanchovic goes through.
It is, I mean, it is raining.
Sanchovic, pick up Babin J.
Don't crash.
Oh, it is forced Sanchovic wide!
And
Yellow
Senna's
flag!
moving to 90.
Yellow flag to sector 2.
Stam's gone on to Inters.
Oh, he's going. Oh no, he just cut the track.
Yeah,
TBA just cut the track.
He can't.
No, it's not. No, that's wrong.
Then again, he's trying to get away with blue flags.
Yeah.
So we can let him off for that, but it's not ready. It's not Inters whether he can't turn, can he? He's
Exactly.
He is struggling. He just needs to coast it in. Coast it in. Don't force the car. But he is struggling. We've got no front wing end plates at all. Yeah, best idea, just cut the track. That's what he can do. He's got a 10 second
CBA picks up
penalty,
the
of course,
10 multiple warnings. Yeah.
But he couldn't do anything. It's not his fault. He was struggling.
It
he
isn't.
Turn.
Clarky, Steph in the pits. CBA's out. What's happened?
Yeah, he's done the right. He's retired in the pits. He's done the right thing.
Ah, yeah, fair play to him. Yeah, it's better than to retire on track.
Change of tyres and a new whip at the same time.
Yeah. Hold on.
And that is it.
Steph gone out on the softs.
Steph is out. Steph is out on softs.
I know. Maybe it's sort of raining.
Clarky Boy and Crimson are both on Inters.
Oh dear. Oh no.
It's a lucky CBA. I really do feel for you.
Yeah.
But it is not.
Stam's retired. Oh, poor Stam.
Stam's gone. See what's happened to him. We're going to find out from. If his car's going to stay there. All the guys, they're all going on Inters. They're all going for Inters. It's a safety car. We've got a safety car.
Here comes James. Hopefully we'll find out what's happened to Stam. If his car will stay there long enough.
He's crawling round.
Yeah, he is.
Unfortunately, can't really
like
go
you
any
say,
faster.
it's not Inter's weather at all.
And James comes in.
Yeah. So I think Stam may have crashed out on track.
I'm confused what these guys are doing. I don't understand. You've got Steph on fresh softs. Baboon J picks up. James comes in for a new fresh set of Inters. Jabogan's come in for softs. Sanchowitz gets right through pen.
Oh dear.
Well, at the moment, Red Bull in 2 and 4. I'm confused, guys. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. So, Jabogan's gone back on softs. Dantan is in on 4 lap old hards.
Steph is back in the pits. I think he may have felt as if the Inters were the softs were the wrong compound for him to go on.
Brett Braden's gone on there as well.
Yeah, he has.
Blankfeld's in the pits as well. Steph has gone on to Inters.
Holding up, just letting the safety car through.
Now then, Jabogan. Langfeld's gone on for another set of softs.
They're all going on Inters.
Oh,
sorry.
James has been disqualified.
Oh dear.
Ignored yellow flags, and James has been disqualified.
Dear. Poor race.
Ignoring
Unlucky.
Yellow flags.
Oh no.
So I don't quite understand that rule.
I know.
It has been disqualified. I don't know how on earth you can get. I don't know how you can get disqualified for ignoring yellow flags when.
Oh no. It's ridiculous.
It still shows them as running.
Yeah. It's still raining. It's starting to come down a little bit. Yeah, I mean it could start chucking it down at some point. So over time, I think the lads on Inters could have made the right call after all. But it's going to be interesting at the end of the race.
I'm not quite sure because it says James has been disqualified from the session, but it still shows him on track.
Yeah, it does. I don't know what's going on.
Laser Lord, yes, Chris is doing an excellent job.
He has.
Do you know what?
This could be the race where it makes Racing Point season.
Shabogan's realised he's in the pit and he's thrown away.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
I mean
leading.
I wouldn't want to jinx it yet, but anyway, here he comes on the pits. But anyway, continue.
Leading this race is Mr. Pumpkin Man, Chris Alien.
Second Clarky Boy, third Dantan, fifth James Braden, fifth Crimson, sixth Baboon J, seventh TNR Steph, eighth Chain Game Wow, Jabogan in P9, Sanchvitz on the final point in P10, not for the moment. Mike Bundy's trying to catch up to the pack in P11, same with Sensei Martins, that guy Sven 13th, James 14th, and TNR Langfeld is in P16.
This is now. I hate to say it, but Baboon J.
It is.
Shabogan's overtaken Chain Game Wow here. I'm not sure how that's happened. That's been an issue basically. The safety car can come out and you can pass each other, and it doesn't really do much.
I know.
I've had my own instinct with that one. That's with the stewards at the moment. So Shabogan gets a Shabogan.
Oh no!
10 seconds. Oh, you have to be careful. If you're behind that safety,
you do.
You can't cut corners. You can't do it.
No.
You will get absolutely battered by it.
I know. Exactly.
Oh, dearie me. Now, I'll say beforehand, in 6th place is Baboon J. Now, the only reason why I'm focusing on now is, well, put it this way, because he has gained 14 places in this race to be in 6th. But Chris Alien, leading the race, has gained 11 places. Clarky Boy, who's in 2nd, has gained 16 places in this race. 16 places.
I know.
That's incredible. Fair play to Clarky Boy, Chris Alien, and Baboon J. That is fantastic.
I know. Fair play to all of them.
Unfortunately, your biggest losers are the two Haas boys. I hate to say it, Sanchwitz and the GP4 winner Sensei. They are both down by 8 places.
Originally, it would be Oggy Train Man, but he's crashed out.
He's crashed out. You can't include him.
Yeah, it's a shame, really. Yeah. Here comes the safety car now.
Do you know what? Chris Allen has actually done this absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he has. I think this.
Yeah.
If he keeps that car on track, I think this is going to be the result that the day that his season and the season for Racing Point in GP2 has just started.
It will be really good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Laserlord's saying that the 10-second penalty for Shabogan is unfair. Steph gets one and Crimson.
Oh my goodness. It feels like Russia.
And Senna. Sensei's had one as
well. No! Safety cars in this lap.
There is a lot of penalties.
Hold on, lads. Keep it well behaved.
There's a lot of penalties you guys need to look at, dudes.
Yeah, you do.
You guys want to get rid of him, but Crimson, Steph, and Sensei all had 5-second penalties. James and Sven want to try and trade places already.
Yeah, don't know why, but
not done yet. But look at the stops. Chris has only made one stop.
I know. Yeah, he does. Yeah, exactly.
He's made one stop.
One stop, and could this be a potential race-winning stop? Here comes Chris Alien now.
He's got a stonking run, hasn't he?
What a
he's
run.
defending straight away, though. He has. He's got such an awesome run. Baboon J is going to give it a crack on Crimson, which you wouldn't expect. Is he going to have a look?
Here comes. No, staying behind. Good stuff from Crimson. And good stuff from Baboon J. Just keeping it nice, cool, simple and
with
fair.
a penalty as well for cutting for multiple ones again.
Yeah. Oh, and he's gone wide as well! Oof.
He has gone wide, and how on earth he's kept that on the road is unreal. But we're going to keep on going. Electrodance also said that it's not fair for penalties like that. Barely cutting a corner.
I know.
So I think any penalties that have been given under the safety car, I think the stewards will be replaying this to find out who actually got them. So they might. So it's going to be quite interesting if everyone stays this close, because whoever's got those guys have got the 5 second and 10 penalties.
Yeah. Stam has left the session.
That's understandable. Especially after crashing out. Again, Stam's not having a good season.
I know. I feel sorry for the bloke.
He was electric in GP3.
He was unlucky not to win the title last season.
He lost it by 1 point.
Wow. Who won it that year? Is it Trainman or Sven?
Whoa, that's my
oh no, it's Bogan. You're right. He's got off the track.
I'm not sure how that's happened. Sanchowicz is straight into the pits. Sanchowicz got damage? No, Sanchowicz. I'm going to look at Senna. Sanchowicz, has he got damage?
Possibly, but that puts Senna into the top 10. Well, now he's been overtaken by Sven.
Sanchowicz for the drive-through. Sorry, Sanchowicz for the drive-through.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Oh no, James has spun off into the wall as well. Oh no, he's going to have a damaged front wing after that.
Well, it does say he's been disqualified from the race. I'm surprised he's still running.
That's strange when you think about that.
It did show up that he was disqualified from the session.
Yeah, I don't know if it's glitch, but we're gonna have to find that out from James after the race. Hopefully, if he's on Discord. But
so let me have a quick look.
Crimson and Dantan battling for P4. Could Dan get him back? Oh, it's going to be a tight squeeze. Oh, he's got it for now. Can he make it stick? Yes, he does.
It is
good move from Dantan.
I've just gone to race director, and that disqualification is no longer there.
Ah.
So that's interesting. I don't understand how that happened.
I know. Yeah, James, if you watch the stream after this, then we can only apologise.
But he's not showing on his penalties at all.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a weird one, huh? Right, let's get back to the action. Braden, Clarky Boy takes the lead.
Oh, what a move from Clarky Boy! Wow. But Chris Alien's is trying to get him back, but Braden's joining in on the fun. Oh, it's too wide going into the hairpin. Oh no! Chris Alien spun!
No, he's held it.
Thank goodness.
And he's kept the position. He's still in P2. Braden on the inside.
Oh, contact. Not sure if Chris Alien will like that, but
no, he won't. But he was fair because Braden did have the corner, so a bit of a love tap to say
I'm there. Yeah. But now Dantan's on the back of him. Yeah. Now, sorry. Now I know I should have we should have done it right before the stream, but because I was late logging into the SFR account, I would like to apologise for the delay for the start of the stream. It was completely my bad. I was like nearly 5 minutes late. I was like under 5 minutes late trying to log into. I had trouble at first logging into the account, but main thing is that the stream is there and everything is all sorted. But yeah, you still have my apologies.
Another thing.
Yeah.
Look at the man in 10th place.
Senna!
He's in the points.
He's loving this.
He is absolutely loving it. He's with some of the best guys going. Like I say,
Will
we
see him in GP2 in a few seasons' time?
I can't say that. I finished 8th. I finished 8th in chat.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's basically saying you're going to see me there as well. I'll be like, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, there's no chance I'll end up there. I'll probably spend the entire SFR career in GP4.
Especially when it comes to next week, mate. I mean, come on, there's going to be that many DNFs next week.
Yeah.
You've got
anybody that finishes in that race, they deserve credit.
They do.
It's not because of luck, but they've kept that car out of trouble.
Yeah, they've gone that slow to not hit anything.
I know. Ooh, Brazilian picks up at the dirt, heading into the DRS straight.
He's definitely pushing that car.
Yeah, he is. Really he's fighting for it.
I don't think he's got the right set. Crimson's got him down the inside. Oh, there's a bit of a tap.
Bobby James been the victim of it as well. TNR Steph's just gone wide. Oh no, Chris Alien's gone off. Oh no. Don't tell.
Yeah,
no, it's. Oh
no. So unfortunate. He was leading the race. But...
And he was on for. And he could still be on for points. No, he's not.
The pits because he's got
no. Sensei into 9th. Yeah, Senna in 9th.
Senna into 9th. For good measure. I don't blame you, Chris. I really don't. You got absolutely mugs.
Both you and CBA deserve better. You really do.
So unfortunate. Now I need to watch myself here. As Bundy's gone as well.
Oh no! What's happened to him?
He's retired. He's retired in the pit lane.
No.
He's just. I'm not sure why. As Chris Alien's car does come back out on track. So,
yeah.
If Senna, I have to say this, if Senna passes Sven, Senna will have the same amount of points as me.
I know.
Two GP4 guys.
Racing for the same thing. Racing for the same team as well. Which makes it even funnier.
It does, that makes it awesome, doesn't it? That's brilliant.
Yeah, it does.
Right, let's have a look. Chain Game Wow's only half a second behind Baboon J, who's now in 5th place.
There's a yellow flag in Sector 1. I think it was possibly for James.
Penalties for Clarkey and James. Let me have a quick look for you. And we shall soon find out. Penalties, right. So, James Braden is currently sitting on... none.
Yeah.
James Braden has no penalty. He does have one warning, which was issued to him on lap 6.
What about Clarky Boy?
Clarky Boy, on the other hand, let's have a quick look for Clarky Boy. Clarky Boy has a warning on lap 1.
Whoa! This chain game. He's having a bit of a slide.
29. So one
Baboon game. Baboon J goes wide. Can chain game? Oh, he cuts across him. But can he get him down the inside? No, not close enough. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's got him. What a move! Chain game up into 5th.
The Baboon J's attacking him back. Does a dig. No, can't get it. But look at that. Oh,
this is going to be close. Could this end in tears? Yeah. Oh, this is going to be close.
Baboon J gets ahead. Chain game. Ooh, chain game. What are you doing? It's a bit. Hello. And he's lost even more places.
Oh no.
As well.
Good stuff from Sven.
Chain game loses 3 places in the space of 2 corners. Penalties wise, guys, just to let you know, James Braden and Clarky Boy both have
no penalties.
No penalties at all.
Ooh.
Right,
oh no, it's crazy.
What a race!
I know. I mean, Senna got it. Yeah, that's a comment.
Jimbo's at it again.
What happened?
Jimbo's at it again. He says, "How Baboon J again? How was he in this league?"
Oh God! Oh no! This is gonna be very controversial after the race.
We all drive in strange little ways.
Oh God! They don't get on us all, do they?
They don't. Baboon J is still defending like
he is
crazy baboon. Doesn't really work out well, does it?
No.
Okay.
You've got to be careful.
Now, Baboon J is running with damage.
Oh dear.
Are we going to see any more retirements? He's still trying to defend.
Oh, he's forced Dantan off. No, he's forced Stefan. Sorry about that. Oh, and he's done it again.
No, Stefan might. I think
Ah,
Steph's thinking,
sorry.
can you just move out of the way, please? Crimson picks up another penalty.
Oh! Steph goes sideways and Sven's gone off! Oh, no!
Moves
Said
into
P8.
place.
I did the same, and with the same amount of points as you!
Oh, plenty moves into break, and I did notice that.
I know.
Senna, calm down, mate. You're not allowed to get another position. You've already got more points than GP4. Please don't do it here.
Mind you, there's one more lap to go. There's still a right scrap for the lead as Clarky Boy and James Braden head down to the main DRS straight. And they approach turn 1. Can Braden close it? Not quite. But can he go for the cut? And he's closing in. He's right on the back of that Toro Rosso.
Oh, that's a bit of a whack there between Steph and Baboon J yet again.
Oh,
I'm still watching this lot.
Yeah, yeah, I would. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to keep focus on these two battles.
Is Steph gonna get the inside? Oh, there's a bit of a wiggle. Oh, again, moving very dangerously on the inside. I was watching Steph on the inside and Baboon J just drove over that way. He's trying to cover lines that are impossible. He was there already. He was alongside, and it was like whack. Steph, looking to have kept it in place, is still right behind him. Looking on Baboon J, he has got no fuel. He's sitting there because on the final lap as well. So
yeah, he's low on fuel.
I didn't realise it was the final lap. They're all over.
Yeah, it is.
What a race!
This is going to be close.
Like that. What a race for Clarky Boy.
I think, very well deserved win.
What a race.
If James Braden holds on,
at the end.
I think it's going to be wise for Braden to not risk going for that win, but he's not going to be close enough as Clarky Boy heads into the finish line and he wins in Catalonia. James Braden takes a well-deserved second place. Dantan goes into third. Crimson fourth. Baboon J's fifth. Solid drive from him. TNF up into sixth. No, he's up into fourth.
Goes fourth. Chain Gang goes fourth.
Seventh. No, that's Sven is seventh.
Oh, Sven is seventh. Sensei's eighth.
Anyway, out of the points. Here comes Sanchevitz.
Sanchevitz finishes 11th place.
James comes home in P12. Not the best of races for him. As Langfell, oh my god, what is he doing? He's literally doing donuts and that
celebratory donuts for Langfell. I'm not quite sure if that's supposed to be.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the admins are going to be impressed with that, but bloody hell, he's celebrating it like he's won a NASCAR race. But anyway,
I'm not quite sure.
And Bruden's done it. It's done it as well. He's only done a bit. Oh no!
I'm sorry, but
no! There's no need for this. I know.
You're being absolutely stupid and ridiculous.
It's embarrassing. You're better than this, lads. Come on.
Come on, James.
Oh my god! I know I shouldn't be laughing at this, but
they're trying to take each other out. Man. They both aim for each other. I'm sorry, that is absolutely stupid. That is ridiculous.
I know.
James.
It's poor.
Langfell.
It's poor. They should be thankful that they're ghosted, really.
Yeah, James Langfell, sort your heads out because that
Please,
was
you're smarter than this, both of you. But anyway, onto the podiums now and onto the positives. Clarky Boy takes a well-deserved victory as he shakes his hands as the dad that presents him the trophy. What a race. What a race. Wow. Anyway, on to the results now. Clarky Boy takes a well-deserved win, closely followed by James Braden in second, who's continuing his fantastic form. Dantan with another podium in P3. Chain Game Wow in fourth, with a very good race for Chain Game. CNR Steph in fifth. Babbing J in sixth. Sven with a good recovery drive to P7. Senna in P8. Good on you, mate. Crimson 9th. Jabogan 10th. Sanchevitz 11th. James in P12. Langfeld 12th. And retiring are Bundy, Chris Alien, Stam, CBA, Oggy Trainman, Jonas, and Jimbo.
That was a fun race. Bit of an excitement at the end, but
yeah, I think we're gonna have to get.
Think that was wrong.
Yeah,
I still think
was.
it was wrong. They're both aimed for each other as well. I think
it's
that's
pretty childish.
Wrong. It is. It really is. You just don't do things like that.
No, you don't.
All.
Anyway, I think it's fair to say we best get our top 3 in.
We best get the top 3.
Yeah, Clarky Boy. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. Yeah, I know. Clarky Boy. Alright, which are Clarky Boy, James Braden, and Dantan. Come on. Yeah, I've just suggested Clarky Boy to you now.
Okie dokie, let's get that sorted out. I forgot I was hosting the party chat, to be honest.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's been that excited. It's been that good of a race. It's been. Yeah, Dantan is in a part of the thing with the TNR guys, but yeah, if he, we'll try get him in. But if he doesn't, he doesn't. But yeah, it'll be nice to get all 3 of them in. Wow, what a race. Here he is. Yeah.
Done.
Well done, mate. Very well deserved win.
Thanks.
No problem. How are you feeling after that? Yeah. For that, you deserve driver of the day. But for me, yeah. I know. Gareth, you're smarter than that, mate.
It was a good race. I couldn't keep my eyes off it. It was electric. It was brilliant.
It was.
There was just so much going on. But yeah, I mean, like I say, a cracking win out of nowhere. Starting so low on the grid, like I say, 17 places, and you got top spot.
Yeah. Don't know how I did it.
You kept the car on the track, I think, for once, to be honest, when everyone was falling around everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. At least you weren't in the pit lane when we qualified. I was watching the stream. Yes, I'm looking at myself for that incident. It's still becoming running joke of the SFR group to this day, but yeah. Anyway, continue.
Följ med klippet.
Ja.
Hello, Shadowbreed.
Hello. Hold on. Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong party. I'm supposed to be in Gareth. I'm supposed to be doing an interview and I got into the wrong party. Sorry guys. Oh shoot, I'm in trouble. Oh no, what have I done? Sorry about that, lad. I ended up in the TNR guys.
Oh dear.
What am I like? Another mistake is added into my CV.
Anyway, Clarky, apart from now I get this unbelievable race out of the way, what are your expectations for Monaco?
Monaco's Monaco, isn't it? You don't know what's going to happen. Never.
No. 20 safety cars for the entire thing. I'll take that all day long if I'm the entire safety car race would do me. And honestly, that's a fantastic winner. Thank you for joining us. Next up, we've got James Braden. Well done, another podium for you.
Well deserved.
And how are you feeling after that? A chaotic race.
Oh, it was a bloody nightmare.
It was.
First of all, well done to Clarky. Well done, really stunning drive.
Yeah.
Really well done. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I don't know. It was really difficult because I was on the mediums and they just died. Like around lap 18, I just died, and there was just nothing more in them. I had to pit. But the track, I don't know if Clarky agrees. It was just like on that, like into slicks, like it's either or, and it was such a difficult decision.
Yeah.
So I pitted for mediums, and then I was caught up in traffic, and everyone was just sliding everywhere, and it was just trying to keep your front wing intact, not going a wall. And then I pitted under the safety car, and obviously Clark.
Yeah. 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 It was good fair racing.
3 laps to go, so that was cool with me.
And it was the right decision as well, because that continues that podium run, and it puts you in a very strong position for the championship as well.
Yeah, well, that's my aim to win it. It's just got to try and keep pulling gaps on Dantan. He's so fast. It was like in the dry, he was quicker than me. I was really, really struggling with the balance. I don't know what it was around this track, especially in qualifying. I just can't get the car to work. I just felt slow, especially in the first and last sector. I just can't pretty much just drive flat out. I was driving within myself, and same within the race. I was struggling to hold off, what's his name, Sven. He was quicker than me, so
Yeah.
But no, I stay patient. Like I said last week, just be sensible and be patient, and that's what I did today, and it got rewarded, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
With that race now on the way, what are your expectations for Monaco?
I need to improve my qualifying because there's just not going to be much good starting down in 9th where I started today.
If you think about it, you've had 2 wins and now this as well. I don't think it actually really matters where you qualify.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, no. I think in Monaco it's just be sensible. Don't stay out of a wall.
Yeah.
And you might get a right result. Yeah. But no, I like the track Monaco. I just need to do quite a bit of practice because instead of more Monaco, if you turn into a corner too early or brake too late, you're in the wall. So a bit more practice to see how we go.
I think we all need to practice. Well, thank you for that. Thank you, Dan Sand.
Well done, another podium.
You had a cracking race to begin with. You were always up there, and safety cars, VSCs, and then the rain. It kind of threw a lot into the mix, didn't it? How are you feeling after all that?
I feel like the game fucked us over with saying that the rain was going to come like in the latest part of after 45 minutes or something.
Yeah.
That's what the forecast. So I went for the mediums, and he began saying 10 minutes to rain. So I just dragged my mediums along.
Typical Jeff.
So did I.
We always know. We always realise never listen to Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff
Always tell him to shut up.
Yeah, but Jeff had right this time, not the game. So he was right after all.
Let's say you're
Trying
back
to
up
hold the
there.
mediums.
No, you did really well in the mediums, but I know, let's say the mediums were dying off because I think Jabogam, who was on.
Yeah, but I got a puncture on my front left tire.
Oh right.
So I limped back in. That's why Jibogan, I just let him by and then limped into the pits. Really.
Oh, I see. Because I know Jabogam was actually getting quite racy on those hard before everyone started changing over. So he was definitely giving it some. But no, I mean, that was just a mental race. And next up is the most mental race of all, which no one ever actually knows if anyone's going to finish, and that's Monaco itself. You looking forward to it? Are you worried about it? You think to yourself, can I just go backwards and stay still?
No, I have a couple of good races and some dreadful races. It's like 50-50 for me, really. Yeah. just doing some practice, getting used to it.
That's it. I mean, everyone's doing practice. I think all over SFR trying to get the practice in. I can't really do any myself, to be honest. But I know damn well I'm going to get crashed at turn 1. If not, it's going to be somewhere. I'm going to end up doing it myself. I think that people are going to crash themselves out. Wings are going to come flying off. I think we need to tell these teams.
It's going to be more
wings.
than. There's going to be. I can see less than 10 cars finishing in that race.
There's gonna be some safety cars there.
Yeah, there
So
will be.
Just
It'll be the
going to-
entire race.
Yeah, just going for the hards as early as possible and just staying out in front all the time, blocking the others. That's the
But
plan.
I'm saying that, but I'd say with the Monaco, it's not a massively higher degrading. You know, it doesn't degrade your tires as quick though. So in theory, you could just go mediums.
Yeah, and you can go slower. Then you can go slower to just keep your tires, and people can't get by. So
Yeah.
Just chuck yourself and lean in on your sound, aren't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
Just getting-
Exactly.
getting in
just
front of
bang
a
it
hard tire. That's the plan.
Yeah.
just put it in overtake and higher in the so-called non-straights. That's what you
And
gotta
blocking
do.
the inside and just keep going to the inside all the time. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. You can slow one up. I mean, as they say things for. It's a shame a race like this doesn't happen towards the end of the season, because if your teammates leading the championship and they need some really decent points, you can really play something in someone's hands with this. Someone just going, I'm going to go really slow. My teammate's going to go all the way up there. He's going to get a free pit stop, and then I'm going to put my foot down. Simple as that. It's one of those races where it can really happen like that. They should really move to the end of the calendar, because it'd be really interesting if they did that.
Yeah. No, but about the rain, I have a setup that's very dry, if you can say so. So I didn't have a chance when the rain came to keep up with James Braden and Clarky Boy. Just not possible. No grip. So I adjusted my front wing to 6. I had it on 4 before that, and I just had two twitchy car. So that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Golden Crimson had so
Yeah.
many penalties, so I knew I was having third, so just keep it on track.
Well, so there was a lot of
that's what
penalties
you
under the
did,
safety car itself, but I believe that
Yeah.
a lot of those are going to get removed anyway, regardless. Because it's a stupid thing to come in, isn't it? I mean, say 4 guys got done for penalties for literally doing nothing, so there's going to be a lot of position changes, which is going to make my job fun.
Yeah, but
Especially if
I know I'm out of anyone's reach because I had a 3-second penalty. That was all. So and Golden was 3 seconds behind me. So yeah.
And there we go. Anyway,
Anyway, I think we're gonna have to end the stream there.
we're going to end it on this one, guys.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Clark
Yeah.
and James.
Thank you so
Dan.
much. Yeah.
Brilliant
been a
racing tonight.
Pleasure
We look
watching
forward
it.
to we look forward to it in Monaco. Hopefully no rain there, because I can
Yeah.
tell you right now, if there's rain in Monaco, I think every race is going to be under a safety car till the end of it. And hopefully I'm in first. That's never going to happen. But other than that, guys, again, thank you for coming with us.
Thank
Everyone
you.
else, thank you for watching. It's been absolutely fantastic seeing you all here tonight. Amazing racing. Stewards are going to be busy.
Yeah.
We'll see you all again next week in Monaco.
Yeah. See you next week. And also, we'll see you in the Prem as well. Except you'll be having different commentators. Yeah. Yeah. From Shadow and I, from Gareth and I, me especially, but possibly Gareth, but who knows? We'll see you next week.